the course aims, I'm initially going to take you through the new protocol and its aims, the Civil Liability Act and the Whiplash injury regulations before going on to exclusions from the regime, the tariffs and exceptional circumstances. We'll then move on to the common law approach and how to deal with non-tariff and mixed injury claims, touching upon the key authority of Hassan and Rabot, and then briefly dealing with the regime for minors and some case updates in the field of road traffic accidents and personal injury. Dealing with claims that are excluded from the portal and the protocol. The protocol does not apply to claims, for example, where there is a breach of duty owed to a road user by a person who is not a road user. Other claims can be excluded because the injuries were at least partially caused by a breach by the defendant of one or more of the relevant provisions as defined by Section 51 of the Health and Safety at Work Act. Claims where the MIB, pursuant to the Untraced Drivers Agreement, or any subsequent or supplementary Untraced Drivers Agreement apply. Also, where at the time the accident occurred, the claimant was a vulnerable user, this will also be excluded from the portal. It also applies to situations where the claimant or defendant acts as a personal representative of a deceased person, or where on the date the claim is started, the claimant is a child, where the claimant or defendant is a protected party, where the claimant is bankrupt, or where the defendant's vehicle is registered outside of the UK. Now, just touching upon a road user that is treated as vulnerable, that includes those using a motorcycle, a pillion passenger, or a passenger in a sidecar, those that are using a wheelchair, a powered wheelchair, or a mobility scooter, also those using bicycles or other types of pedal cycles, horse riders and pedestrians.